New coach, shorter practice, and how's the feeling out there overall as a group?
No, good. Just good place to start. Day one at training camp. It's filled with a lot of different things. Guys shaking the rust off, high energy. Everyone's excited to get back out here. So you're just chomping at the bit, and then we finally get to be out here and practice. So it's a lot of fun. New beginnings for a lot of guys and stuff. So we're excited to see what we can do as individuals and as a team.
What have you seen from him? Obviously, you've been under him for a little while now with mini camps.
Yeah.
And now today, what has surprised you about him or impressed you?
Yeah, nothing that's really necessarily surprised me, but the most impressive thing is he's the same guy every day. He loves what he does. He brings that same energy every day, same demeanor, same mindset, and it's infectious and it's contagious and it's nice to be around. So that's been like the biggest thing I noticed about him.
X talked about the defense or him as a whole. Sometimes he doesn't get the respect that he's supposed to.
Right.
He says Miami players for some reason don't get the respect. Not that you have to prove something this year on defense, but do you feel like, hey, you know what? We need to show the vision and the rest of the league that we're here.
No, absolutely. Well, I just definitely feel like if we take care of the things we can take care of, a lot of guys were away training this offseason, working their butts off. And then, just like I said earlier, excited to be back here, get together. So if we just bring it every day, and we do the little things right, do the common things in an uncommon way, we'll command the attention of the world. So we just focus on the things we can do and doing the little things each and every day.
What are the advantages to having you've been doing it for a while through OTs and everything, but the shorter practice, just a high intensity?
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly it. When we're out here, we're working. I mean, we're, get full throttle going, and it's like you can't even get a second to look up, breathe. Oh shoot! No, it's like we're going, like we're moving, we're constantly working. So that's been that's different. It's a lot of fun, and it gets us, in good shape in this Miami heat and everything. So
I take it you prefer it this way, right?
No, it's good, just like short and sweet, and it means a lot. So while you're out here working, your mindset's just different. You're not just doing busy work or just kind of standing around or looking for things to do. It's like every minute of practice, every second of practice has a purpose.
How do you process this heat day by day? You've been here for a
Yeah.
little bit. How do you? Because today's nice.
Yeah.
Today's like
no, it's
AC.
not bad. This is I ain't never had a training camp day like this. It feels like, it seems like. So this is nice. I'll take this. I'll be happy with this. We know as we go on, it'll definitely be hotter, but I have an advantage just being here for a few years, so I know what I need to eat, what I need to drink, in order to come out here and be effective. But I think it's definitely good for us. It makes us, work harder and. Just got no choice but to go through it. That's part of training camp. So,
Christian, I kind of have an off-topic question.
Yeah.
Travis Etienne is coming back after having the layoff last year. Have you talked to him at all about all that?
Yeah, I've seen him a little bit this offseason. I'm excited for him and the things he'll do this year. That's still my brother, one of my college teammates, so I'm always rooting for all those guys, every last one of them. So I'm excited to see what he'll be able to do.
What do you think the league is going to see out of him when he's
Well, really just, he's a guy who, it's good to see that he's putting in the work. I feel like a year away from ball, kind of just changed his mindset. And, not saying he didn't have a good mindset before, but I feel like, he just, at least from what I've seen him, what I've, talked to him, it just seems like he's putting it all together, and that's good. And so, it's up to him what the league will see, but I think in years to come he'll be pretty solid.
And how does it feel to, specifically talking about you guys being disrespected? The Madden rankings came out a few weeks ago. You got disrespected. Xavier got disrespected. How does it feel for you to just have that edge coming into this season? It's just a game. It's not the real game. But
Yeah. No, I mean, you always have an edge. If you don't find ways or to motivate you or aren't self-motivated, you don't last very long in this league. So, and every little thing does help. I mean, but then again, you can't pay attention to a lot of those things. Just come out here, work, do what you do, be self-motivated, grind, and you know what I mean, and let everything else take care of itself.
This is the Big O Show. This is the Big O Show.